Hey everyone, Midleaf here, YouTube's most skill-issue gamer, coming at you with the long-awaited Reverse 1999 Year 1 Global Anniversary. At least I'm pretty sure Year 1 Global, Year 1 CN, same thing. They're not exactly super out of sync with each other. Anyway, that's a bit of rambling. As you can see from this home screen, there have been a lot of changes. For example, there's this big fat one over here, which, by the way, just to make sure I have all the content here, I have not even cleared my wilderness. You see here, right here, I haven't even done any of my daily tasks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look here. Oh, I cannot click on that. I can click on this though, which is the new raw jukebox. I will be purchasing this later. Interesting, because you can get Call of the Wild, a desert flannel skin, which is pretty cool, I would say. Okay, well, but before we do that, let's go on to the rewards. Quite a number of rewards. First and foremost, they are giving away a free 6-star character called Semmelweis. I assume this is German pronunciation, so I'm going to collect her. She's a mineral arcanist.
Hello, Timekeeper. I've long heard of your stories. Hopefully my visit won't trouble you too much. But perhaps for you, this isn't much trouble.
I don't know if she's actually German or not, but whatever. Semmelweis. Okay, a path to the future. Get a free decatone thoughts in cylinder. I presume this is a special type of like tempo. Like I think Junyangzi had the same as well for her limited, but I don't care about Junyangzi. I care more about Lucy. Also, guys, you will get a free Matilda 5-star star arcanist.
Hey, why are you here? Wait, does it mean?
I mean, I already have Matilda, and also Footprints in the Rain 1. So, you know, usually with every event, they will give away 10. They will give away a total of 20 Unilog in batches of 10 and 10. Let's go to the wilderness. Apparently, there's something special there. I don't know what it is. I hope they've updated it. Like I said, I'm going in completely blind. I don't know what's happening. Oh, the Paleo Hall. What's this? A watch core. Is that supposed to be anything useful? Oh, I can actually clear it out. Interesting.
In this case,
it doesn't look like anything. Oh, it looks. Wait, I think they updated the birthdays, so it actually looks like a birthday cake instead of like a pitiful little like wooden stand they just slapped into the earth. Anyway, wilderness. Okay, let's go to the bank. I think there are a few new outfits. Like I said, I will be picking up the raw jukebox in my own time. The teller machine, these are all the new packs. Let's go to the garment store. Regulus is probably the best one. You see 1680, she's super cool. I think that's holy shit, she actually has her own like animation. Wow, this is an actual pay to win skin. And an L2D skin, isn't it? I mean, technically, all of the skins in game are L2D, unlike Arcanists. I shouldn't compare. Anyway, the other skins. Oh, I think they're also bringing back all the skins from before, in case you guys want to buy. Out of the Stressors are the only one I have so far. The other ones aren't very impressive for me. I don't have pickles. I don't have diggers. I mean, I have diggers, but I will pretend I don't have diggers. I do want to buy this one. I do want to buy Jessica, and maybe I will buy Regulus one. So Jessica. Does she have a L2D? It's the so this is the static art and the L2D. $10 or crystal drops. Like I said, if I make any purchases, I will do it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna purchase the Jessica skin because I like Jessica more. There we go. A Jessica garment. They call it garment. Nice. Hi, Jessica.
hello, dear friend. From now on, we can be together all the time. I thought of many things.
Also, I just realized how funny it is because she's basically settled the debate of how centaurs. I think the name is the word is centaur. Right? Centaurs wear pants. Is that they would just wear the front, and then it looks kind of weird. Actually, it looks really weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll also pick up. Okay, I don't think I like this one. This is fucking weird. This Voyager skin looks really weird. Anyway, what else is here? Pawn shop. We've seen all this before. The Unilogs, because it's not a new month yet. Guys, remember that for Unilogs in the base counter, these will refresh every month. Yeah, fragment shop, they are bringing back all of the old they have this. I think this is the newest side cube, right? Right after the carrier uses a one target counter ultimate. What target counter ultimate? What? They get damage heal and riposte deal genesis damage. What is this for though? Who would I put this on? Anyway, also one more. Apparently Junyan's side cube is back outside the city, and then all the rest of the side cube is not very. I don't really care. Lucy, you can actually get a heart pity. So like most gacha games, if you spend 200, you will get a heart pity on Lucy. Go to the shop, don't care, and the heart rain, don't care. There's a little bit of summoning. Okay, so you guys, you will get a free 10 pull. I really wish they gave us 10 pulls for all of the events instead of just the anniversary. Maybe they'll do that in the future. I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead. Anyway, let's just see who the 5-star is. It is Blondie. Okay, don't care. Alright, so 10 again. Heart pity is not 10, 200. Oh, I think that was a 6-star. Was it? That was a 6-star, right? Okay, 6-star. I think the percentage is 70%, right? Intellect is Lucy, isn't it? It's
a spinning wheel is meant to turn around.
You son of a bitch.
Like fate is bound.
You stupid bitch. I didn't want your ass. Okay, enough of 6. Let's do another 10 pull. My 50-50 has been fucked though. This is a 50%. This is a 5-star, sorry. X. Okay, whatever. Oh. And we don't have enough. I can spend some of my clear drops though, because as you can tell, I've been accumulating a lot. Okay, this is 5-star, right? I believe. 5-star, guys. Is it 5-star? 5-star. Okay, X. Alright, summon another 10. Look at my good old drops. Oh, this is a 4-star. This is god awful. Yep. Oh, that was terrible. It's just a 4-star. Okay, what else is next? Moving on, another one. 1800. This is a 5-star pull. What do I get? Bacon. Who's the 5-star on this banner? Details. Oh, X and no wonder X and Necrologist are the 50% 5-stars, and Lucy's the 50% 6-star. I don't know why those two in particular. X makes sense, but who exactly is Necrologist? Anyway, oh man, look guys, look at this. Whoa, look at that. Not only does she have great assets, look at that. Oh, she has such a toned midriff. Anyway, I wonder how it feels though. Is it cold or warm? Probably cold. Ah shit, 4 stars. Okay, a bunch of shitty 4 stars. I'm actually approaching the pity, which is really funny, but also really tragic. I think this is 6-star. Okay, so guys, 6-star, 50-50. 50-50. Oh god, wait. Oh wow, of course she gets something as unique as this. I got Lucy.
A hand-operated spinning wheel half-drenched in water. This indicates a low level of technological development here. Do not worry, Timekeeper.
Nice. I got Lucy. And I didn't even have to spend my heart pity. Haha. Shop closing in 41 days, so I actually have a lot of time to spend. Oh, nice. Does it carry... I just realized something. Does it carry over to Kakania? Probably not, right? The Tushuo Festival. This was the one for Junyangzi. This is the one Lucy that I just summoned. Time of that, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, that was Villas. Oh no, I think this is actually all of the other 6-star banners that I don't really give a shit about. Most of the time. Anyway, I got Lucy. I'm going to go into Lucy in depth during her showcase, which I'm pretty sure she... Okay. I think I got interrupted by something. Anyway, but you guys don't know because I did some editing magic. Anyway, I'm going to be covering Lucy's kit in her own showcase. But it seems that she's a DPS, Reaper, Extra Action. Reaper is a new tag, isn't it?
Formality than a functional necessity.
That's a very weird voice you have there, but a very weird cadence. But then again, she is a robot. DPS, Extra Action, and Reaper. Okay, let's just quickly take a look. What does she do? Okay, she buffs herself. Oh, she can reinforce her skills. Oh, Dynamo is the new... It's like a new... whatever it's called. Status effect or special status effect. Dynamo. Does she gain Dynamo? For every Moxie gain 2 stacks of Dynamo. For every Moxie or Eureka gained by another ally, gain 1 stack of Dynamo for self, blah blah blah. Okay, she looks like she's going to be playing a lot of ammo type system. You know, guys, ammo, you like build a lot of status effect and then you dispel the buffs. I mean, dispel the stacks. I think it's something like, it's technically burning, but burning is more for herself. Oh yeah, I forgot we got another 6-star.
You appear to have come in a hurry.
So what does she do? She's a support,
be an emergency.
DPS, and HP sacrifice. So, mass buff. All allies lose HP. Create a special array blood domain. I might have to go through the kit of Semmelweis now because I don't know if she has a story or not. But anyway, that's not important. Okay, by the way, guys, also don't forget to claim the mail. You get all this stuff. Compensation for the fixed maintenance. Thank you. All these clear drops are going to be very useful when I eventually need to pull Kakania. Okay, this is not important. What are there any other changes? Achievements. I believe the achievements will be... I don't know what this is. Don't care. Travel brochure. Holy shit, there are 2 whole like medals achievements. Notice. Also, by the way, this one, what is this? Hey there, Vertin, you're back just in time. I see that you've been doing a lot of work in the field lately. Yeah, a lot. I've been pretty busy myself, so let me show you my latest invention. Take a look at this. A machine in the corner, I see it. The mood switch. Bound to lead to burnout and fatigue, both physically and mentally. So I prepared this for you. It can help you create an optimal resting environment when you return to your suitcase. Let me guess, it swaps out the music, right? The lobby music. I goddamn knew it. Connect to Miss Radio. You can listen to Miss Radio's broadcast at your leisure. These mysterious channels must contain something of interest to you. Our mood switch can rotate through pre-recorded content. TV, karaoke machine, optical projector, barbecue grill. That shit must be hot as hell. That's a fire hazard. I think I'll be fine with it. Okay, turn it on. Oh, hello, here I am. Next, we just need to... She's bugging out. Fantastic. A glitch. Smack it on the right side. I like how even these kind of high-tech equipment, you can just smack it and it'll solve everything. Safety protocols. Technique to the maintenance manual. Maybe you should have done that in the first place. Oh, I just smacked it. This aligns to my own mission too. You can see the playlist on the right of the screen. Yep. And then you should have good taste. Mark it as a favorite. Oh. Okay, you can broadcast. So they're just gonna let me experiment, right? So broadcast, you can switch between different musics. You can switch also between official and audience ratings. Is this live? Here you can change the music track that is currently playing. Okay. Oh. Is this a bit of like lore? What's to do? Oh, so I can't smack it. I can't. Oh. Oh? Is this something? Huh. Wait, who is this? I don't know who you guys are. Wait, look, it's the I don't know what track that is. Don't care. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wait, how long have I been dicking around? Oh yeah, about like 15 minutes dicking around. Maybe I should buy this. You know, I'm gonna buy this right now. I'm gonna do some movie magic, and I'll see you guys when I finally bought this pack. Alright guys, movie magic is over. I have actually bought the pack, and I'm gonna prove it by going to, where is she at? Desert Flannel, and I'm gonna swap it out to her outfit.
Rappy is greeting you.
Here you go. Go get. Oh wait, what am I saying? I need to be level 30. I kind of jumped the gun. But yeah, as you can see, I've already bought the collector's edition. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's about it for all my dicking around. Like I said, time to go straight into Vereinsamt. I'm assuming, again, this is all German pronunciation. So, You know, without further ado, like I said, I've been screwing around for about 15 minutes. Let's just jump straight into the story. Like I said, I'm completely blind. I did not even watch the trailer before this, so I have no idea what to expect. This music kind of whack attack though.
If you're here to check on the progress, there is none. I'm afraid you'll leave disappointed, Madam Lucy.
Send this to everyone.
This is La Unua.
We must share this with everyone. La Unua Tiaklo.
What was that? Stop the transmission! The ritual is wrong!
Dude, what just happened? That was wild. That was mostly a CG trailer, wasn't it? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. What's this? Yeah, this is Lucy's story. Like I said, I'm only going to go through Lucy's kit on doing her story. Beneath the ashes looks like some sort of an event. I have no idea what it is. I heard this is a new roguelike, right? A Series of Dusk. It's a roguelike. Means bulletin, we already know. Anecdote, I actually don't know whose anecdote will be featured here. Fire Thieves is Utu, and Through the Glass is probably Kakania's story. Let's actually take a look at the what's it called? Let's take a look at the achievements. Okay, so Vereinsamt, the story as usual. The milestone task, not important. Flying to the past with full stars. This is I don't know which one that is. Utu, okay, don't care about Utu. I always fail that up anyway. Clear final replay. I am guessing that is some sort of an event. Okay, this is the completionist. Semmelweis's anecdote. Okay, Semmelweis is she debuts and she also has her own anecdote immediately. Utu, okay, useless. Eagle's anecdote. Oh, I'm looking forward to watching Little Eagle. Okay. Also, I forgot, since I got an insight from 6. Where's he at? Where is he at? Come here. Come here, buddy. I know. Wait, no, he's not that down low. Yep, he is.
Well, the chair is in the middle of the room.
Nice. If at 5 or more Eureka, spend 5 Eureka to deal 100% increase mental damage for every type. Okay, good. Good stuff. Wonderful. Yeah. Let's go take a look at the shop. 24 hours before the storm. I have multiple rewards already. Nice. Daily meal. Okay, vending machines. Oh, it's her. Okay, so first and foremost, the most important is definitely all the stuff here, all the limited stuff. For example, Lucy's Psyche, what does it do? If the carrier's flatus is intelligence, critical rate is increased by 6%. If they hold 2 or more special effects, which I'm guessing Dynamo is a special effect, so incantation might is increased by 6% when attacking. In addition, if the carrier also has force field, which I'm guessing is also counts as a special effect. Incantation might is instead increased by 12% when attacking, and crit rate is increased by further 3%. At max level, it is just a number boost. Nice numbers though. So most important is this one. Gluttony not super important. It would be nice for this one. Unilock is very good. In fact, I'm gonna buy one right now. Unilock, the Golden Fleece is so-so. Vereinsamt, this is the pen. This looks like a track, isn't it? Also, now they're making us buy music as well. Oh, how nice. Other stuff I would recommend you guys buying. LF Polarization, because these things are limited every month, so I highly recommend you pick them up. Wilderness Shell, for those of you who don't want to spend premium currency on Wilderness. I personally have given up on the Wilderness currency. I don't care about that anymore. A transportation post, this is again, all these are limited Wilderness stuff. If you are already the type who likes Wilderness, go ahead. I'm not. I'll prioritize all these. I prioritize the Side Cube, Crystal Casket, the Unilock. This piece of upgrade material is nice. This one is one of the newer types, so you can pick them up if you want. Vereinsamt is the music limited. I'll pick that up. And the LF Polarization again, because it's very limited once per month. Other than that, nothing else is super important. And we're just going to jump straight into it. So wait, 38 days. This is like a month-long event, which makes sense because it is. Don't forget, this is actually a story chapter. So you see a story chapter. Anyway, let's begin with the Secret of the Diagonal. From softened branches to transcendent heavens, she thought she could grasp it all. It was like a pure story, what's it called? Story cutscene, which makes sense.
Mama, I have a question. Why don't people like the irrational numbers?
Do you feel the same about them, 37?
Maybe a little? You see, Mama, I can count to 3 and to 17, but I can never count to something like 0.0100100001000001, let alone use it in calculations. The endless, non-repeating decimals would make a mess of the results, and I can't keep the equations as simple and elegant as I want.
But your favorite, the circle. The ratio of its circumference to diameter is also an irrational number, is it not?
Pi is special. I know how it was found and what it represents, so I trust it and use it in my calculations. The same with e, logarithm 2, and root 2. But not many irrational numbers are this convenient to work with. Some have no patterns, no simplest forms, and no end. I can't work out their digits, write them out, or calculate them. Not only are they impossible to pinpoint on the number axis, but there's an infinite amount of these irrational numbers. What's so funny, Mama?
You're a clever, silly goose, my dear. You don't dislike them, you just don't understand them enough. Take our old friend Root 2, for instance. The irrationality of this number can be proven through basic arithmetic,
as it cannot be expressed as an irreducible fraction of integers a over b. A simple proof by contradiction is enough, with no knowledge of irrational numbers required. The presence of root 2 is prevalent in nature, and it is particularly noticeable along the diagonals of a square. This means...
Oh, I know! This means the system built solely on the ratio of integers was flawed.
Yes, root 2 is simple, elegant, and one of the greatest discoveries in mathematics. It showed the existence of infinite incommensurable numbers, with root 2 being the most obvious one to find. This was how the Tower of Old Ideas crumbled, paving the way for revolutionary breakthroughs that catapulted mathematical analysis into uncharted frontiers. We discovered a kingdom beyond our traditional methods, one that's immeasurable, incommensurable, and inexhaustible. And the key to its gates is hidden in plain sight, in the diagonal of a square.
A kingdom of irrationality. I see now, Mama. We are not all-knowing beings. There will always be numbers beyond our awareness, such as the nature of irrational numbers. So, if we get to know the irrational numbers better, we can be friends with them too. But you haven't told me why people on the island hate them. Mama?
"37. You're awake."
Sophia? How long was I out?
"You've been in a coma for a week. No, stop! You're not well yet!
There's no time. I have to find 6. I have to tell them now. Our circle has been broken.
I was just about to ask exactly how Vertin ended up back in the like the Grand Hall in Epeiron. I'm pretty certain that she was on the beach, which we kind of did see confirmed.
Now we've learned some matters in Epeiron, haven't we? Namely,
oh my god, not senile grandma.
From beans, never parcel off a loaf, and stay away from the white roosters on the road. It's been so long since we last talked about these things. How time does fly. This rusty brain of mine is struggling to keep up. We should have waited until dawn to light the candles. The sun would have mistaken the day for night and delayed its appearance in the morning. That way we would have had more time to talk. Indeed. You possess a far greater understanding of the laws of nature than your ancestors. It's only natural that you wouldn't relate candlelight to sunrise. But for the people of earlier times, there was a commonly understood connection between the two. Did the trees not bear fruit after the Horn of Plenty was filled at the harvest festival? Did the field not wave with grain? Does the lighting of a match not illuminate the moon? It's human nature to try to understand the world. Of course, at that time, mistakes were made, and some phenomena were attributed to the wrong causes. Some theories were developed from false facts. It was a time of symbols, you see. The flower represented blessings and harvest. The Ouroboros, the eternal cycle. The hawk, wit and astuteness. And the soil, safety and protection. Aside from nature, the circle symbolized protection, the triangle, stability, and the triple helix, ascendance, change, and the unity of mind, body, and soul. As time went on, things became associated with one another, and more symbols were created. You can see the cause and effect with your own eyes, dear. It's clear when something is related and when it isn't. If the outcome isn't what we expect, these symbols must be incorrect. But it's not their physical form that's wrong. Physical objects never lie. It's the meaning and concept given to them that are wrong, you see. Objects are just objects. A match is just a match, not the illuminator of the moon. An animal is just an animal. The circle and triangle are only shapes. And you are just you.
That has to be the shittiest possible conclusion I've ever heard, Grandma. I hope I never have to hear you again. We're totally gonna get more for it's. I don't know who's bad, honestly. Whether it's the senile grandma or the senile or the brash uncle. Anyway, this looks like another cutscene, so we're just gonna go there. This looks like Arcana. It's just Arcana and 6, I think. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look, yeah? So what is this called? The blue and the gray, from opposite ends of the prayer hall. Weary eyes meet in a silent standoff.
Nothing's happening.
Miss Virgin, your attention, please.
Hey, who's the new monster girl?
Inquiry, and your answer determines the fate of you and your friends.
Oh my god, who's this monster girl? What the hell? Okay, well, I'm not gonna comment.
There will be a vote on your punishment, considering the leak of the island's coordinates and the damages caused by you and Manus Vindictae. Yet, in the past 2 hours, you've looked at your watch 10 times. Forgive me for being blunt. What could possibly bother you more than your sentence?
My apologies.
Let her look, 888. Doesn't it occur to you that time is also in the form of numbers? Perhaps she's waiting for her lucky number to come. Besides, what conclusions have the good people here made? We were brought together in this great hall today, for misfortunes have struck us in the past week. Manus followers were found dead in our sacred place, the Gorgon current was cut off, and a human army has invaded our land. There are also the territorial disputes, the threats from external powers, and the conflicts between our guests. As you can see, our guests have brought us quite the unexpected gifts. They will give us their explanations. But whose words should we trust? Those of the Foundation or Manus Vindictae?
I swear on the Stone of Truth that I have no knowledge of the League. We never gave any information to the humans. As we speak, the St. Pavlov Foundation is taking measures to mediate the territorial disputes from outside the island.
But you did report everything here to the Foundation. And you don't know what they did with the information, do you?
Right.
A questionable defense. A doubtful explanation. Why should we trust her? We all know that the Foundation is closely associated with the humans. They are the false friends of the arcanists, with their crocodile tears and broken vows. While many may have changed over time, their nefarious human taint lingers. Besides, why should we seek collaboration and assistance from an organization that's 7 years behind us on the study of the emanation? But rush not, brothers and sisters. The moment of decision has not yet arrived. Let's give our old friend Manus Vindicte a fair and equal hearing before casting our pebbles into the pot. Indeed. The Foundation's understanding of the emanation is 7 years behind ours. However, our Manus friends here are unable to speak at all, let alone understand complex mathematical principles. Please enlighten us, Miss Arcana. Why were swaths of your followers found dead at the door of our sacred place? Did our math lessons drive them to madness, causing them to bash their heads against the gates of truth like martyrs?
So it would seem.
What?
One must confess that our followers were ill-prepared to take on the wisdom of the island. But we didst come seek mutual development with sincerity. I trust you are aware of the assistance we have provided over the years in this world of matters which you, though reluctantly, relied upon. As to this debate, I was once told a story that now seems fitting to recount.
Pray, share with us.
Thank you kindly. 'Tis the story of the Circle. A young artist told it to me before I arrived on this island. In the ancient past, amid a world of primitive instincts and ignorance, the first intelligent mind awakened. Overwhelmed by the enormity of nature and dismayed by its own insignificance, the creature was shaken to its core. In an act of defiance, it drew a magic circle, shielding its powerless self from the formidable world beyond. This was the first magic, when the primitive man mastered the pneuma within and wielded it against the relentless forces of nature. In that process, man hath gained a deeper understanding of the boundaries and limitations of its power. This is the tale of the first circle. The circle shielded us, and its protection benefits thee to this day. What I find intriguing in this story: man hath established its existence, recognized its boundaries, and learned the purpose of life, all by relying upon this very circle.
37.
What's wrong, 37?
The island. Our island has fallen ill.
Ah! What is going on? Is that a hailstorm?
No. I don't think so. Those are Abraxases falling from the sky. It's the storm. The storm of this era is here.
Yeah, I have no idea how that happened. Like, seriously, what? Like, what? Yeah, Arcana is also Arcana's back. So is that Arcana? Arcana and where's Vertin? Is that Vertin right there? Kind of doesn't look like Vertin. Whatever. Anyway, I believe it is. Oh, interesting. Breezy mode is available starting from chapter 4. Ah, they want to balance it out. Switch this mode for easier battles while still enjoying all the chapters to the fullest. You can still choose to clear stages directly in story mode, which will earn you the stage completion reward for both story mode and breezy mode, which is exactly what Arknights is doing right now. Actually, since chapter 9? I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is like the harder mode. So you have either story mode, or you have breezy mode, which doesn't even take energy, or story mode, which is a lot more difficult inside to level 50, and you have to spend energy. That's perfectly fine. It's like swapping between difficulties. Anyway, let's go on to part 3. Bring the gavel down. I didn't read what it had to say. Shit.
Miss Vertin, did you just say the emanation has happened? Just now?
More precisely, its 24-hour countdown has begun. There's always a buffer period before the storm, during which the storm syndrome gradually spreads from the critical point across the globe. The symptoms are different every time, and we have yet to discern a pattern. With the help of Laplace Scientific Computing Center, the best we can do now is to send a 24-hour warning prior to the storm. Another minute has passed.
Please remain seated, everyone. We are still in the middle of a vote. The emanation holds no influence on this island. The discussion must continue until a satisfactory conclusion is reached. No other subjects shall be brought up until then. Come here, 37. Can someone please bring her a blanket? "42. Go with Sophia and check on those Abraxases.
Ah, good news. Good news indeed. We are freed from the pain of choosing whom to blame, are we not?
What?
The emanation is coming. The tides of Numa will pour from above and wash away all trivialities. By then, human intruders and the international powers of this era, along with the turmoil they brought, will all be dissolved and poured into the ditches like gunk. And we will regain our shores and return to the study of essence and forms.
No, it's different this time. The island has fallen ill. It's getting bloated, stagnant, and sluggish, drifting into the world of matters where ignorance reigns. Soon, the tides of Numa will wash over us, sweeping away the fragments of the phenomenal world.
What did you say? In other words, we will all be taken by the emanation? This
is unthinkable.
"37, you just woke up from a coma. You're not well. Why don't you take another rest?"
No time for that. I'm here to warn you. Apiron is gone. I can no longer sense it. This has never happened before.
Why are you so surprised, 37? You should know the reason of its alienation. You brought outsiders to the sacred place. You betrayed the scripture's teachings and angered Apiron. Of course, I may have jumped to this accusation, as Manus Vindictae also intruded our sacred place without permission. People, as of now, there's no proof that the emanation will influence the island. 37's account is lacking. And we are still plagued by suspicions, accusations, and the damages done to our home. We are to proceed with the hearing and reach a final verdict on both the Foundation and Manus Vindictae.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I shouldn't have intruded the whole of truth, but...
Sophia, weren't you and 42 checking on the Abraxases? What is the matter?
The Abraxases don't look right. Their beaks, no, their entire heads are melting into oil paints. And 42, we were on the beach, suddenly he...
Now I see! It finally all makes sense! There never was the truth, nor the transcendental! Everything is a lie! Nothing but shadows on walls, flickers of fire and fragments of reality! No one will survive the oblivion! The island will be destroyed amid its conflict!
Is that the storm syndrome?
42, your face.
No one!
888, stop conversing with him. We must subdue him. Now.
Okay, so we're just gonna beat the shit out of this poor guy, right? Okay, I'm down. A little bit too enthusiastic, but you know, keep up the energy. So they recommend we bring in Star and Leaf. I'm just gonna bring in my Planty Marcus. Villa, where is she at? I'm gonna bring in 6 neutral, and I'm gonna round it out with Jessica, but Jessica's assist. So let's go ahead and fight. I still don't understand how this works, but whatever. So who are we fighting? Oh Jesus, that is terrible. Also, that's what it was. It's a storm syndrome. What does it say? Also, why are there 2 enemies? Male believer. Cannot gain Moxie. At the end of the round, gain 1 stack of Reverie. At round start, consume 4 stacks to cast ultimate. This is the same thing as marching orders. You know, the Xeno soldiers marching orders. Okay, this one, signs of hysteria. Mental damage taken minus 30%. Oh, so we should use more reality damage. Well, it doesn't matter because because Marcus doesn't give a shit about your damage, your resistance.
The moment of silence.
Okay. I like how we have 6 right here. Wait, why isn't 6 showed up yet? Why is this random chick called 888?
Time to turn the page.
Did 6 die? I don't remember him dying. Just saying.
Careful with the pages.
That was annoying. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Benefit from reading. Learn from silence.
I can't read it.
Am I getting my Eureka, please? Thank you. Okay, so firstly, let's heal up someone at 6.
Are we really doing this?
The moment of utterance.
For you and for us.
To transcribe.
Oh, nice. Oh, he's dead. And for these 2? Oh shit, the other Abraxas is here. Alright, time for Villa. And after that, Marcus. Oh, sorry, buff Marcus.
The moment.
And then nuke him all out. And then because 6 right now has a lot of extra Eureka, he will buff Marcus a lot.
Until the torch is lit.
You see that? Empower Incantation 1. Bluey. Yep, rest in peace. That healing magic sucks, man. I mean not the healing magic, the damage sucks. Okay. Recast, incantation.
To speak of truth.
And then Villa will passively heal everyone because of a skill.
The scale of your soul has tilted. The balance needs to be restored.
I don't know why, I can just never get 6 to do enough damage, man, seriously. Okay. Oh. Yep, see that heal? Oh, double heal.
Cheer up.
No wonder there's so much poison. If I give it to Marcus again, actually no. Let's buff Marcus.
I admire your courage.
Oh, nice. Knock out this one. Give it to Marcus, and then heal up Marcus.
We are like-minded. Sharp pain.
Maybe now it's easier to understand.
Together, we are fearless.
Damn, wrong enemy, unfortunately. Because if this bird had hit Villa, that would have been game over. Anyway, honestly, just do it.
Or this one.
Smack him down.
Until the torch is lit.
To read.
Boom. Oh, that was easy.
In the end, we'll travel to a place with blankets of green and towering trees.
Sorry, Jessica, you didn't get to come and play, but no one really cares. Anyway, let's continue on with the story.
He has the storm syndrome. Please, listen everyone. 37 is right. Something's changed on this island. Your immunity to the emanation has been weakened.
How? That's never happened in the last 8 times.
A feeble induction, my friend. Just because you've never seen a purple cow doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Must we talk of logic now? 42 has literally been emanated.
First the army, then the emanation. Everything's been falling apart since the outsiders arrived on this island. The Foundation and Manus Vindictae. One of them must answer for this.
Then you should also ask 37 and number 0 what they've done in the sacred place to anger Apeiron so much.
Hi.
No, 37 didn't cause this. I told you, it was Manus Vindictae. They broke the peace agreement and launched suicide attacks. They forced their way into the cave.
You and them are equally responsible on this matter. They at least paid with their lives. What about you? You claim that 42's abnormality was caused by the emanation. But how are we to believe that it isn't, in fact, the work of your arcane skills? As we went through your belongings, Miss Vertin, we found a golden sampling device. Enlighten us. What exactly is the Foundation looking for here?
That's...
Good, Vertin, good. Let the confrontations be louder and the struggles be harder. I wonder what shall come of this.
Silence. The debate will end now. Since we were unable to come to an agreement, further discussion is pointless. There are more pressing matters to attend to. This will be the end of the assembly, and my decision will be the final ruling. I demand that both parties leave this island at once.
You know, I was about to get a snack, and then now I have this decision to make. What would Vertin do? I think Vertin is a very smart lady, so she's gonna wait for Arcana move.
The decisions of my fellow brethren shall be respected.
I also agree with your verdict.
But may I ask for one small doubt to be dispelled? Miss Vertin and I will depart ere long. Do you truly not desirest aid from us?
You're kind to ask, miss. It is true that our circle has been disturbed, but we see it as a mere turbulence of the phenomenal world. He who holds the compass decides the circle. This will not shift the center of our focus, nor change the shape of our beliefs.
Medin Hagan.
He purged the storm syndrome with an arcane skill. I never thought it would be possible.
The light of intelligence has cleansed 42 of confusion. It is also what the island needs. The incident will be properly handled, and my ruling stays unchanged. I expect your words to be matched by actions, Miss Arcana.
Certainly. It was a fair and just decision. If only one could depart amidst such unfavorable weather. I presume Miss Vertin will also appreciate more time to prepare for the journey. What sayest thou?
The hourglass empties in 2 hours. Please leave before that.
Thank you for your thoughtful consideration.
Lastly, I would like to share a story. To conclude today's meeting and respond to Miss Arcana's tale.
I am most honored.
I too have heard the story of the first circle, but in my version, more followed. The first of man were intimidated by the enormity of nature and constantly tried to defy and escape it. Our ancestors, however, had the opposite reaction. They found solace in nature, which welcomed them with a nourishing embrace, sharing its vastness and sublimity without reservation. It was the perfect harmony, the moment the circle ceased to represent confrontation and avoidance. As we bathed in Apollo's illumination and wandered the tranquil shores, our souls resonated, and we were lifted to a higher wisdom. This was how we conquered our fears, emerged from ignorance, and allowed ourselves to indulge on the essence and forms. This was the rise of the classic man. May you all be blessed with the courage for reconciliation, the determination for peace, and the devotion to nature, qualities no less noble than caution and defiance. You may all leave now.
Please, just a moment. I will fix our circle. 888 was right. I have enraged Aperon. I am responsible. I will go back to the sacred place, pass its test, and ask it to share the divine light of Gnosis so we can learn the truth about the essence. I will make up for what I've done. I promise.
It has been 300 years since the last challenger had their success in the cave. 37. Are you aware that we have other means to cleanse the island, even if you don't bring the matter to Apeiron?
Yes, I'm aware.
Then are you aware of the price you will pay should you fail its test?
Yes, I am.
Then you shall have my blessing.
Well, isn't that intriguing? We have, however, reached about the 1 hour mark of the episodes, and I don't know if I want to make the episodes too long, but then again, this is a debut episode. But I think my decision will stand, which is I'm not going to drag this out for too long. Let's collect this first. Yummy. The snack I got was pretty yummy. Anyway, a free portrait of Matilda. Or Matilda Duck, because he's a little duck. Anyway, maybe I'm gonna end this episode off with a quick look at Semmelweis. I am assuming the story will only focus on Lucy and Kakania, which makes sense. Semmelweis was free after all. So how good exactly is this free operator?
You appear to have
Oh shit, when I say operator,
so there must
I'm
be
still
an
thinking of
emergency.
arcanists.
Am I right?
Okay, this free arcanist. She's a mineral, 6-star mineral, physical damage, who is a support, DPS, and HP sacrifice. So let's begin with her passive. So reach inside 1. When entering battle, lose current HP 20% and grant Moxie to herself. Oh, she's another kind of Moxie rush arcanist like Villa. Wait, was it Villa? Yeah, it was Villa. And technically also Marcus, but Villa, you know, she just straight up gains 3 Moxie at the beginning. Anyway, number 2 is damage dealt, that's not important. Okay, number 3. Right after casting an ultimate, lose an additional HP and gain Moxie +1. When in the Feral Instinct status, for each HP loss effect suffered by any ally when an ally takes an action, this truth revealed deals an additional reality damage +30%, stacking up to 20 times. Truth revealed is a status effect, apparently. At the end of the round, cast Truth Reveal is still under the Feral Instinct status, so it's like a extra ability. Truth Reveal is a mass attack, deals 80% reality damage to all enemies. Oh, okay. For each HP. So when she's in this Feral Instinct status effect, she will keep casting this special ability, a mass attack. But then she'll also build up a lot of reality damage. Okay, so she's reality damage, don't forget that. Might be good with Bakon, but if you're going for all physical team. Anyway, what's her first attack? First attack is this 1 target attack, loses HP and deals damage. Very simple, very, very simple. What's this buff? Grants the fresh blood status to an ally for 2 rounds and grants damage dealt. What's on the base? Okay, same thing. An additional damage dealt plus 10% to the ally in the fresh blood status. Okay, so this one's a buff. This is a team-wide buff for damage dealt. What does fresh blood do? Right before actively casting an incantation, so active, lose HP to grant 1 critical rate. Sorry, not 1 critical rate. To grant, I like melding the words together. Grant critical rate plus 15% to this action. Only 1 fresh blood can exist on the allied side at any time. So only 1 ally has So Fresh Blood is like a very unique status effect that you can pass around. Is it like Song of Passion from Villa? I don't think so, because Villa can spread it to multiple allies. Anyway, what's the ultimate? And so it rises again. Mass buff. All allies lose, HP. Create a special array called Blood Domain for 3 rounds. Enter the Feral Instinct. We've already checked out what Feral Instinct is, right? Feral Instinct, you cast the Truth. You cast Truth Reveal, which is just like a granted ability. I'm going to call it granted ability. On auto extra action. And then mass attack. So what's the array effect? Array is a battlefield effect. Continuously affects characters on the field. Only one type of array can exist at a time, whether on the allied or enemy side. Interesting. So it's like a team-wide buff, I guess, or battlefield effect. Allied characters gain damage taken reduction plus 20%. Very nice. Whenever an ally attacks, for every 10% of their missing HP, grant bonus 5% damage. So 10%, right? So up to 40%, meaning 8, right? 5 times 8 is 40. So that means if they're missing up to 80% missing HP, they'll have maximum of 40% additional damage. Very interesting. They really do play into the DPS and HP sacrifice. And the support is very straightforward. You have an attack, you have a team-wide damage buff, and then you also have this buff right here for damage reduction and also bonus damage again. So it makes a lot of sense. So Semmelweis is pretty good. I was pretty okay. Again, I won't have the chance to test her out because I don't have the chance to test out, and I probably won't test out. So yeah, that's it all for today's episode. It's a very like
I have imagined I'd live in
is the right word, explosive. I guess it's a bit explosive. It's a real first episode into Vereinsamt. These
what the life of a book is
Marcus,
like?
could you please stop talking? You're kind of making my thoughts derail. Of the first anniversary of Reverse 1999. This point onwards, I believe all of the next few versions will be called 2.0. So this is 1.9, then after that 2.0, 2.1, 2.2. I think CN right now is at 2.2 or 2.3. I don't remember, but we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, so I got Lucy, 80 pulls actually. Very nice. I do hope I can get Kakania in a good number of pulls. So this is still on the swinging freely, the regular rate up banner. And Semmelweis, did she get added? I think she just got added permanently to this the set of operators. I actually want to check that out just a little bit. Right, summon rules. It's a permanent character banner. Yeah, it's permanent. So all the 6 stars, yeah. Druvis, Lilia, A Knight, Sotheby, all the old ones, regular, Centurion, and Lee, Medicine Pocket, Eternity, Miss New Babel, Voyager, Melania, Pickles, Tooth, Fairy, stumbling on my words, Jessica, Calabauna, Shamane, 37-6, Spathadea, Ezra, I forgot that Ezra is a 6-star, I thought it was a 5-star, Gertian, and Semmelweis. So I only wish that some of the old damn, I keep saying operators. The old arcanists were just as good. It means like in I mean for one, in Arcanites, a lot of the old operators, they're still very valid until this day. They're not power crap. So if you play Arcanites, you'll recognize the names like Silver Ash, Ifrit, Saria, Blaze, Thorns. Those are very old mountains. Mountain, not mountains. Blaze has mountains, but not mountain. Yeah, all those old operators are still very good until this day. I hope that, I mean, they do get power crap, but I hope that it's not as bad as in Reverse 1999. It's not that bad, but there's still the level of power creep in Reverse is still a little bit compared to Arcanite. But anyway, I've been mumbling for a really long time. It's this episode is quite long. It's about 75 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is just a taste of what's to come for Reverse 1999. Hope you all enjoyed it. This has been Minleaf, YouTube's most skill issue gamer, and I look forward to seeing you guys with the next episode of Reverse 1999 Update 1.9 first year anniversary. Let's celebrate one whole week ahead of Reverse goodness. Bye bye.